Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading. We are going to do the next 72 hours for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Everybody else's reading has been epic. I do not expect anything less from you guys. Let's jump right in. While we're shuffling, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that cute little bell for all notifications so you never miss a message. Wow, we got a stack. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. What else do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the next 72 hours? Easy. This is nothing. Let's go. Yes. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the next 72 hours. Thank you so much. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Okay, so let's talk lower vibrational, let's talk higher vibrational here, okay? I do get a little bit frustrated myself when I hear either astrologers or tarot readers talk about simply one aspect, just the lower vibrational people who haven't chosen the best, who haven't made the best decisions in their life. You know, they're going to get a different reading than somebody else who's, you know, done the work and, you know, what have you. So I'm going to give you both real quick. First off, I feel like for somebody who is lower vibration or higher vibrational, we'll go with you guys first. I see that there is a reflection that is happening here. You may be seeing it in your actual outer world with somebody that's around you. But there's somebody that is rubbing you the wrong way or making you feel some type of way. Yeah. This could actually be for lower vibrational too. This could be for everyone, because if somebody else is rubbing you the wrong way and kind of making you second guess yourself, making you think about something that you don't want to think about, making you look at an aspect that you didn't want to look at, universe, spirit is here to send them to you so you can look at those aspects and those areas of yourself, because there was a mental blockage that would not have been passed through if this person hadn't come to make you realize that you needed to look at yourself a little bit more closely in this particular area. So that's for high and low. I mean, that's for pretty much everyone. But for lower vibration, I do feel like if you have been feeling guilt or entrapment in some sort of ideal or way of communicating to yourself, it's bringing you now to a period of reflection where you are going to look at yourself the way you would look at, you know, I don't know, something that you love a lot, like a little puppy or a child, the child version of yourself. In other words, you start to care. Now, we have third eye chakra. Beautiful card. Understanding, glass ceiling breaking, continuing of learning, which sounds kind of boring, but if you look at it in the aspect of learning about something that you really care about, that's something that's going to really help you, there's access to that now. But because we may still be going through a shadow period or a period of retraction, instead of finding beauty in the access, we find discontent and boredom. We embody, you see how he's wearing purple? We embody the understanding. Everybody else sees it, but we're just bored. What's going on, Sag? I know that we've been stuck at home and you guys like want to get the out. I understand. And it must be difficult to have to slow down and really focus and really stay tuned. I see a little bit of pressure building. But in the next 72 hours, I don't necessarily see that changing. But what I do see is the way that you look at it changing. So it's funny how people say, like, you know, if this was to happen, how would we see it? Like, it just happens. Things don't always have a plan, you know. Not in our eyes, at least. Sometimes things are divinely guided. And this is what I feel is divinely guided for you. And that is solitude. Which is crowning that throat chakra. And she's wearing blue too. Look at that. How perfect. And this card is blue and yellow. And look at this. We're really going through changes here. We're really, really, really going through some changes here. And it's all connected, and I feel like you see it. I think that you should give more importance to your journey. Your journey. Not what everybody else is experiencing with you, but what you're experiencing. How you insert yourself in places and remove yourself from others. There's a conscious connection with that. And I think that you're seeing that within the next 72 hours, Sag. Boom, baby, duh. Very appropriate. We got the Four of Cups here, which is clearly letting us know that even if we wanted to accept your offer, like speaking as a Sag, right? Like even if I wanted to accept somebody else's offer, even if I wanted to think about this in a way that could suspend the solitude and suspend the boredom, I still won't accept it because it's still not enough. It's still not good enough. Oh my gosh, you guys, I went through this like last week. You just don't want it. You don't want the help. You don't want anybody else's emotions right now. You're going through you've gone through a mental blockage and somebody else wants to give you emotion. Like, can't you just like don't feel sorry for me, just listen and be like, oh damn, that sucks. You know, like, come on. Third eye chakra discontent and boredom is clarified by the Two of Pence. What are you going to choose? Are you going to choose? Oh, look at this. Look at this here. I cannot take my eyes off of this castle in the back. He's got a beautiful castle in the back, and look at him over here just looking away. And he's got a beautiful rainbow at his feet. And he's got no idea because he's not necessarily looking at what it is that he has, you know? Four of Cups here twice, guys. Four of Cups here twice. There is no shame in not being open to accept new offers. Sometimes, you know, when we're like, oh, look, a new offer is coming. Like, you're going to get, you know, someone's going to do this or do that. It doesn't always happen that way. And right now I see that there's really going to be a choice within what you want to live your everyday life like, Sagittarius. Do you want to live your everyday life looking away? Or do you want to live it looking at the beautiful rainbow at your feet and the beautiful castle ahead of you? There's a lot of crazy emotions that may be surrounding you and the situation, whatever situation that may be. You guys, was my eyelash like that the whole time? Oh my god, I swear. All right. Turbulent emotions are surrounding this decision. Now, lastly, here we have temperance with the solitude and throat chakra. There is a need for you to verbalize your needs to be separated. Even if it's just for a minute, even if it's just for like whatever time it is, it doesn't matter. There's a balance that you are searching for and that you are trying to find here. We are looking for a balance between the mind, the heart, you know, the physical, the spiritual. And look at this, right here at the bottom of the deck, we have light. So there is something that we're reaching for. We're reaching for more. We want more. We need more. Let's get some advice here, Sagittarius, on the next 72 hours for you. Spirit, do you have any advice for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the next 72 hours? I'll take it. I'll take it. Ooh, the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Whoa. We had a flare. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so first we have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Okay, so first we have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Look at that. Beautiful pyramid. This is telling me that there is a connection, as above, so below. Realizing the polarities I feel for you specifically. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Heading upwards again. There's a very upwards motion that's happening here. Advice is really, really speaking to higher mind. Elevation of mind, elevation of spirit. It's not really talking about physical body right now. I don't think you're really moving physically. I think this is all mental, all mental. I don't even think it's very emotional. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Great question. Although seeing this card and seeing the rest of your reading, I don't really think it would take much to pop those little babies back into place, you know. Wow. And lastly, we have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. You and at the bottom of the other deck we had light. You are a light. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. If you've been feeling really, really stressed or pressured or like nothing is the way you want it, realize that there's a change in oneself that must be made before the outside world can reflect that. Sagittarius, this is your reading. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, please comment a crystal ball emoji. They're my favorite. And I will see you in your next one.